Record. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming to class. We are going to work with a chair today, and some of these kind of resistance bands. And I have one that's really tight. It's heavy, and then I have one that's light. Um, but you could just use one. That'd be fine. Or if you don't have one, I would take your yoga strap and put it in a loop that's going to be about hips width apart. There's going to be some things you can do with this, and then some things you're just not going to worry about the strap or the resistance band or any of that. You're also going to definitely need at least one of your yoga mat or yoga blocks. So there we have it. And so I've been just playing with some of the stuff in a chair. If you don't have a chair or you're really uncomfortable in the chair that you have, go on down to your mat and you'll just do the same things on your mat that you would be doing in your chair for the most part. Some things you're just going to have to get really creative. All right, so with that, go ahead and plant your feet, sit up nice and tall, check your posture, all those things, especially when we're in a chair. That really could, every time you're in a chair, right? Because we'll just tend to kind of, especially on the couch. So just trying to sit up really nice and tall, making sure your sacrum is kind of level with where the back of the shoulders are and the back of the head. And then close the eyes. All of a sudden, for some reason, I'm coughing. Roll the shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. And again, deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. One more. And then open the eyes. And inhale, take the arms up. Exhale to your heart. Good. Do that 3 more times. I'm just going to take the outer shirt off, believe it or not. I'm warmed up pretty well as long as we keep moving. Keep it going. Good. 2 more. Last one. And then roll the shoulders back. Keep your left hand where it is. Take the right arm out. Draw the shoulder back and then just come into a nice little twist. Taking that arm behind the chair and then come to center. Bring that hand in. Take the other arm out. Pull the shoulder back and then open it up. If you don't have a lot of room, you can do this with a cactus arm. Bring it forward and back. Take both arms out. Pull both shoulders back. Open up nice and wide. And then bring the hands together and open. And exhale. Good. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale as you open. Exhale as you close. Last one. And close. Good. Open those arms up. Turn the palms up. Reach up. And all the way down. Good. Leave the palms face up. And down. Warming up those shoulders. And exhale. Good. Last one. And exhale. Good. And roll that out. Now, grab your easier or only resistance band or your strap and put it just kind of above the wrist, maybe 2-3 inches, about mid forearm. And then plant the elbows right at your side body. And feel this little bit of resistance. Now, if what you have is the yoga strap, you're just going to push against it. You're not going to move the arms much or any, but same principle. So keep the elbows tucked, keep the shoulders back, chest open, and then open and close. Just press open and close. Good. The elbows stay close to the body. They might move out a little bit, and that's okay. But don't let them really span out. Feel that, everybody? Breathe and squeeze. Good. Working with that back body. We've been doing a ton of back body work. We got 3 left. Press and 2. So keep the elbows in. 1 and release. Hold that strap with just your right hand. Keep that right hand kind of close into your belly. So only the left side, and press it out and in. 2, 3, external rotation. 4 and 5. Again, if you're just using the yoga strap, you're not going to be moving the arm, but you're going to get that same motion. Or just don't use anything, because you'll get really lovely work without anything. All right, so hold on to that strap with the right hand, keep it close, or left hand, and out. Ooh, these are tricky to me. 2, you feel that? 3 and 4, whew, and 5 and release. Whew, good, just stretch that out. And then roll the shoulders up and back. All right, so keep some tension on that band or your strap. The elbows stay in. You're gonna kind of bicep curl, take the fingers up, keep some tension, and then exhale all the way down. Roll the elbows in and take it up. Good, and down. Roll it in, fingers up and down, in and up. We got 1 left here, and up and down. Reverse that for 5 more. So you're up, squeeze the elbows in and release. Push it out and up. Squeeze the elbows in and down. This is really good work for chaturanga. And down. We've got 1 left. Take it all the way up. Squeeze and down. Whoo, good. Roll that out, everybody. Take that strap about chest width, elbows tuck in and press out. Keep those elbows in. 2, 3, 4. Lift your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Whoo, shake those arms out. It's really pretty amazing what we can do with little things like this, right? Or not, because you'll get that same motion, you'll get that same thing. Either way. All right, so hold on to that strap 1 more time. You're going to press in, you're going to lift up and just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to one side and center. The shoulder's not liking that one. And side and center. Take it right out in front of you. Pull the shoulders back and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let that one go for now. Whoo! It's really, it just always amazes me. It's like the littlest things, right? You don't have to with the weights in the gym. We were watching a guy lifting 70-pound dumbbells, and he was like hardly moving them, but he was anyway. Like, that's just silly. All right, inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, right to your heart and release. Good. Shake that out. Grab. Actually, hold off for that just a second. So you're going to take your hands, sit toward the front edge of your chair, hands to your thighs. Little baby cats and cows. So as your hands slide forward, you're going to just tuck. Hopefully not touching the back of the chair, but if that's your chair, that's okay. And then slide the hands back. Elbows stay in. Squeeze your back. And exhale. And inhale. Press. And exhale. Squeeze. And down. Good. 2. And down. Good. Last one. Squeeze. And down. And then bring it right back to neutral. Take the arms to cactus twist to one side. Let one hand go behind your chair or to the floor if you're not using a chair. Inhale the arms all the way up and exhale the other way. And release, take it up and exhale. Good, roll that out, everybody. All right, so simple to start. We're sitting kind of halfway forward on that chair. Make sure, right, with chairs that you're not gonna tip. Hands come to your hips and one easy stuff, just marching. But keep the chest tall and start to think about your core. We're gonna do a bunch of core work coming up right away. Good, so breathe. So I'm just landing on my ball mounds of my feet. I'm not dropping the heels all the way. Keep it going. Good, and then pause. Only your right leg, so lift and tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up and lift the chest. Extend out. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that thigh. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, one more. 10, and let that go. And run like, what was that movie, sis? Flashdance. You're a maniac, maniac. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And release. That's how old I am. For you youngins out there, check out that movie. Okay. Roll the shoulders back, everybody. Hands come to your hip. It's just going to be your left leg. So lift, just tapping. Try not to lean back. Think about the core. That's it. 5 left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one up. Hold. Extend out and in. Breathe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift. 8 and 9. Woo, and 10. And release and give me a little flash dance. And you'll warm up too, right? And release. Good. All right, inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, the hands go around your right leg and you're just kind of bringing it in. Here's where I want you to focus on the belly, right? So it's not about how much you curl, squeeze and crunch, and then up and roll. You're tapping that toe. 3 and 4 and 5 and pause. Release. Same thing, other side. Inhale up, exhale. And 2, 3. I really want you to focus where we're working here in the core. And release. Roll the shoulders. That was one. The second one, just slightly different. When we come up and we do this, we're going to extend either out or extend out. Okay, so it's going to look more like that, just so you know, or go back to that first one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale and extend. 2, 3, 4. I bet you got 5 more in you. 5, 4. Squeeze in that belly. 3, 2, and 1. Flash dance. Or as my husband say, kindergarten kid. And shake that out. All right, inhale, exhale, extend, 2, 3, squeeze your belly, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and release. One more time with the flash dance. You can add the arms. Oh. And release. See, we're all warmed up now, right? Easy. All right, grab one of your blocks. And I know sometimes, right, when I veer off the yoga kind of path, we go, oh, what's this got to do with yoga? Everything, right? Functional movement, strength helps us in all of our poses. And I've just never really just done yoga. It's just me. All right, so you're going to sit a little forward in your chair again. And we're going to start again simple. So hold your block. We've done this on the floor before. And you're just going to tap the block to one hip, come to center, tap it over to the other side. Here we go. So tap, go slow. 2, sitting straight up. 3, squeeze your side body when you curl. 4, 5, and pause. That was the first choice. Second choice, you're going to lean back. So already you feel your core. I'm not on my chair. You could be on your chair. You're still going to work this, but I'm leaning back. Core's really activated. Come up to your ball mounds and just kind of isometrically try to pull those legs back a little bit. Here we go. So lean and there. 2, 3, 4. Think about the side obliques. This is all core work. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and center, release. Shake it out. Good. We got a bunch of these little ones to do as I've been kind of looking at things online and discovering what we can do to work with our core. All right, so this time, your right leg lifts. This one is a little trickier. You're doing 10 to one side. So now what's got to happen? You really got to balance here to keep your core steady. So hold on to your block. And 1, 2, 3, 4. If you press into your block, you get a little chest work. 5, 4. Squeeze at that end. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Other side, 1 foot up, 1 foot down. Make sure you feel steady on your chair. Here we go. So squeeze. 2, 3. Oh yeah, now I'm feeling them. 4. Squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo, 9, 10, and center and release that. Hold on to your block. So you're going to make sure the feet are nice and steady. You're going to lean over to one side. So we have 2 sets of obliques, internal and external, and they work with the side body and they help with rotation. Okay, so all of this stuff we're doing helps with that, working that. So just lean to one side and then kind of come up through the middle, lean to the other side. Hopefully you're feeling both sides here, and then down through the center. But I want it to go slow enough that you feel the side work, right? So this is 3, side, up, side, 4, side, and hold. Go the other way. 1. Try not to twist or turn the body. It's just the obliques working to get us from side to side. We got 1 more circle. And center. We're going to do 10 more of those and we're going to alternate. So side, up, side, circle, side, woo, up. Do you feel those, Lynn? Yeah, up. Squeeze your block if you want a little more work. And circle, woo, and circle. These are sneaky little boogers. I find, I'm like, wow, I've been playing with these. I'm like, these are pretty effective. Good, we got 4 left. Of course, I never remember to count. So we'll just go for it. This is 3. Go slow at the side. There you go. And 4 and 2. What the heck? Last one. And center. Good. Shake that out. Oh, great fun. Great fun was had by all. Hold on to your block. Just take it. Actually, I think still wide is good. You're going to go up to the left and then down to the right. And you're going to squeeze that side oblique and up and squeeze. Good. Up, squeeze. 4, squeeze it on that bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And center. If you get warm, the remote's over there. So I'm okay either way. So, all right, here we go. Up to the other side and squeeze. Up, squeeze. 3, 4. Think about boat pose. 5. Core work. 6, 7. Come on. 8. Squeeze that side. 9. And 10. And bring it back to center. You can just drop your block for a second. Woo, roll that out. We've got one more, and then we're going to switch back to the legs again. So you've got your block. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I knew there was one more I wanted to do. So you're going to take that block and just place it on your thigh, and then either your full forearm or your hand or your elbow, because the block is wobbly, is going to push down on that leg, and then you're going to come to the ball mount. So this leg is working your calf muscle. No kidding, right? The other hand goes behind the head, and you're going to crunch. When you crunch, I want you to feel that, not about how low you go, and tap. 2, push down on that block. 4, listen up. 5, and pause. You're either going to do that one again, or you're going to extend the leg out and in. So 1, 2, squeeze. 3, push on your block. 4 and 5. Good. Go back to the smaller one. 1, 2. Good. You got this. 3, 4, 5. And release. Switch side. Squeeze down on that block. Lift your heel. Hand behind the head. Even if you're just doing a small one, it's doing the work. So make sure you're taking care of your back. Here we go for 5. So 5, squeeze it in. 4, tap your toe. 3, 2, 1. 5 more, extend out. Whoops. 1, coordinate. 2, 3, you got it. 4, squeeze it in. 5, do 5 more toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo, good job, everybody. Set your block aside. Take one hand down your chair, take the other arm up, and stretch. And both up. Exhale the other side. And both up. Exhale, release. All right, so if you have a strap. I would use this little bit stronger one. If you don't have one of the rubbery straps, I would probably not use your yoga strap because we're going to be moving these legs all over the place. Um, and it'll be easier if you don't have the constriction of the strap being just one side. So take that strap around your legs, bring your feet together, and sit up really tall. Good. And then you're out, in, out, whoo, in, feet together, Baddha Konasana. 4, pause at the outside. If that's real easy, sis, you can put both straps around. 8, 9, woo, and 10, and pause. Second set, you're going to lean forward. I know this is weird. I learned this from a personal trainer. So 3 different ways to do this with the strap in a chair. So you're going to lean forward. Your hands really can be anywhere. Make sure your chair's not tippy. Same thing, just lean forward and press out and in. Pause at that outset. 3, 4, squeeze outside. 5, watch the head. 6, 7, you got it. 8, come on. 9, and 10, release, sit up. Here's the third one. You're going to lean back. If you want to go all the way back, okay, but try not to. Chest is tall, feet are together. Last set of 10. So squeeze, feel the difference, right? 1, 2, pause at that outer edge. 3, 4, 5, I know, keep leaning back. 6, 7, 8, we are there. 9, and 10. Shake that out. I know. I don't know. These are fun to me. These are easy, fun. You can do these really, you could be sitting on the couch watching TV. You could make it work. Okay. Your feet are hips width apart. Hands can come to your heart. Either sit up straight or lean back a little again to just keep core activated. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4. Working with the psoas. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Sit up nice and tall. This one a little trickier. You might, your heavier band, if you're using that, might be a little too much. You're going to lift, step out, tap your toe, lift, and come back. This leg has to work to stay stable. You feel that, right? Because otherwise it's just going to go bloop. So this is the hip work. Actually, both are working. And tap it. And step out. Woo! And in. That's it. This is 5. We got 5 more. Stabilize the one that's not moving. 5, 4, whoo, 3, slow. 2, you got it. Last one. Woo, baby. Shake that out. You can always go to no strap. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I promise we won't be here forever if you're like falling asleep out there. All right, hands come to your chest or your chair if you need more stability. Other side. So lift and extend. Keep the other leg as still as you can. It's going to wobble, but it's doing the work. 3, pause at that outer edge. 4, 5, oh baby. 6, come on. 7, 8, oh yeah, 2 left. 9, and 10, and release. Wowie, wowie, wowie. I know. All right, let's take that strap out. We'll pause there. Set your straps aside. You won't need those for the moment. Move all that out of the way. Everything can kind of move just out of the way for now. Turn sideways on your chair if you can. Actually, you could do it forward facing as well. It's just easier sideways. The outside leg is going to come back behind. Now, depending on who you are, right? My chair is short for my legs, so my knee touches. It's not going to be the case for everybody, and it shouldn't. It doesn't mean you should. So you're just in, what is this, right? It's a 90-90. We do this on the yoga mat. If your chair is too high for you and you feel all crooked, like my sister looks a little crooked right there, I would probably put a little something under the knee or just keep that knee off the floor. Okay? Because like I said, no one chair, one body works the same. And then tuck your pelvis. Keep tucking, keep tucking. Make sure you're solid on your chair and then lean back. This is a quad stretch for the bottom leg. You feel that? Yeah. So breathe, everybody. This is a really nice way to get a quad stretch in and be relative ease on the knees. And then come back up, hold on to your chair, take the other arm up. You can hold your seat or your back and stretch. Breathe. And come back up. Release that leg and turn it out to the side. So you have one leg going one way, one leg going the other way. Make sure you're solid on your chair again so it doesn't tip. So the leg that is off the front edge of your chair, take your elbow there and stretch. So this is actually a variation of a warrior two pose. Breathe. And come on up, both arms up. Go to the other leg and stretch. And both arms up. Keep the legs where they are. Both hands either to your chair or to your chair leg, your blocks, or the floor. Keep the hips pressing back. Keep the sit bones pressing back. Press into your feet like you could stand up. Good. One hand to one knee, one hand to the other knee. Come on up. Just simply switch sides. So if you're facing front, by the way, you would just have you would be kind of half on, half off to get that leg back. Just be mindful of the chair. So same thing, right? We're one side on, one side off. Make sure you feel steady. The fullness of that leg is on your chair. And then plant the foot and tilt or tuck the pelvis and just lean back a little bit. For some, this is torture on that back foot. I suppose you could tuck the toes under. Just play there. Don't hurt yourself. Lean back. Feel that. Ooh. And release. Take the outer arm up. Hold on to your chair and do a side bend. And come on up. Release. Turn that leg outward. So you've got one leg going this way, one leg going this way. Inhale, reach up. Take that forearm to the leg that's off the front of your chair. And both arms up. Go to the other side. And up. Exhale, keep the legs wide. Hands come down to the floor or anywhere else that makes sense for you. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And one hand to your knee, other hand to your knee. Come on up. Face the front of your chair. We're almost done with this. I know we've been sitting for a long time. Now, one of the markers of longevity, strength, everything is just being able to get up off of a chair without doing this, or in other words, no hands. Some people get a little nervous with that chair, so we're going to do it slowly. Feet are in front of you. Your ankles and your knees are lining up. You're going to lean forward and stand up. Now, if you're worried about that chair, take one little step back and then sit down. If you're not worried about the chair, your feet can stay at the same spot the whole time. All right, here we go. Stand up and sit down. And up. Good. And down. Push into your feet. Watch your knees. We got one more. And down. Good. Grab your resistance band as an option. Don't need it. Don't worry about it. All this is going to do is kind of make the knees work, the legs work a little bit harder to keep you stable, right? From rolling the knees in, your feet or hips width apart. 5 more here. So up, keep the knees from rolling in. And 2. And 3, you got it. And 4. Good, last one. 5. And down. Go ahead and stand all the way up. You can leave that band there. This time we are not touching the seat. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 4. Woo! 5. And release, wiggle out. And release your strap. So most of you are already there. Just take that chair so that the back end of the chair is toward the front of your mat. We're going to use this resistance band in a little bit, but you don't need it right this second. Good. Right to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands go to the chair. You are just stretching. Breathe. Your head might be on the chair. That's okay. Press into the chair. Come halfway up. Walk your left foot forward and your right foot back. Hold right here. Nice little lunge. Last time we did chair class, I mentioned that I really like my knee touching the chair. Might not work for you, and that's okay. Good. Breathe here. Take your hands to your knee. Lift up. Reach up. Exhale all the way down. Straighten the front leg. And breathe. Variation here. Pyramid pose. Bend the front knee. Hands are to the middle of your chair. Step back to plank. So you're on the ball mounds. Ideally, your wrists and shoulders are lined up, and then downward facing dog. Big deep breath here, everybody. Bend the knee, step forward, right leg, right knee touches the chair. Your ankle and your knee pretty lined up. Hands come to your knee, squeeze your back glutes. Take the arms up. Exhale, release. Front leg straightens, hands are to your chair. Find your breath, everybody. Good. Soften that front knee. Plant the hands, center of your chair on either side, plank pose. And breathe. Make sure the head is extended, the legs are working hard here. And then to downward facing dog. Adjust your feet as you need to. Find your breath. Good. And then step forward, left leg. Hold here. Take your hands to your knee. Inhale up. Find your breath. Take your right hand to your chair. Take the left arm up. Little baby twist. Breathe. Exhale. Hand comes down. Straighten the front leg. Maybe you can come to elbows on the chair. Maybe not. Lengthen your chest toward the chair. Keep your front leg straight. Press into your right hand. Careful here. And twist, reverse triangle. Release. Hands to the center line of that chair. Spread them out wide. Step back to plank. Squeeze your glutes, everybody. Don't let those hips sink. And then down dog. Find your breath. Step forward, right leg, right knee maybe taps your chair. Hands come to your knee. Inhale up. Breathe. Exhale, hands down. Keep your left hand where it is. Take the right arm up. Find that little twist. And exhale again. Straighten the front leg. All of this can be done without a chair. I just love using the chair for certain things. You maybe can drop down to your elbows if you feel super long in your pose. Shorten it up a little. And then press into your left hand. Keep your leg straight and find that twist again. Release. Last one here. Plant the hand center of your chair, plank. Breathe, squeeze your glutes. Downward facing dog. Step forward, just halfway, left leg, right leg. Bend the knees. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to your heart. Well done, everybody. Walk the feet back just a little bit. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, your hands come to your chairs, and then you squat. So we're going long here. The arms are out in front of you, and you're almost pulling that chair back toward you. So you got a little bit of tension in the legs and in the hands. Hold here, but really lengthen your spine. Leave your or take your right hand to the floor or to your chair, and then take the other one up. Yep, breathe. Release both hands to your chair, and then either the left hand stays on the chair or comes to the floor. We're still in a squat, and take the right arm up. And release. Still in a squat. Hold here. Straighten the legs. Walk the feet back just a little bit more. Take the left leg up. Hold. If you're comfortable, extend through the right arm, balancing table or variation here of warrior three. You've got this, everybody. Breathe. Release the hand. Release the leg. Shake that out. Same thing other side. The right leg goes up. Level out the hips. You're either going to hang out right here or extend the left arm up. Out, really. Big deep breath, everybody. Release the hand. Release the leg. Take it to a squat. Straighten the legs. Right leg lifts. Left arm lifts. Find your breath. Both limbs down. Take it to a squat. Both legs straight. Left leg lifts. Right arm extends. Both come down, squat. We got one more. Both sides. Straighten. Right leg, left arm. Release. Squat. Straighten. Last one, left leg. Right arm. Ooh. Release. Squat. Hands come to your heart. Lift your chest. Find chair pose. And stand up all the way. Woo! Well done, everybody. Shake that baby out. All right, so you're gonna, I know, especially Margaret out there. I'm sorry, I know you got an awkward chair, but have your back of your chair somewhere where you can, and you can even step off mat if your chair is still on the edge, so that one hand can come to your chair. option. Grab this one might be too tight. We'll see. Grab your resistance band. That is an option. If you don't have it, you will get the work, my love. So do not worry. The hand on the chair is for stability. Yep. Your feet are hips width apart. Other hand on your hip. You know what's coming, I'm sure. Leg goes straight out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep your toes relatively pointed forward. 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9, 10. Release. Leg forward. Here we go. 2, 3. You can point your toes and look like a ballet. Ballerina, I guess. What do you call a guy ballerina? Ballerina? Ballerina, probably. 9, 10. Release, same leg. Squeeze that baby back. Woo! And pulse. 10. Try not to lean forward. 10. There you go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Just shake it out. Everybody else turn around. I'm just going to turn my chair so I don't have my back to you the whole time. So you're just going to change positions. Other leg is working, right? So stand up tall, hand to the hip. The chair is there to help support you, and out to the side. Try to keep the toes pointing forward. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo, forward. 1, 2. You can point your toes. 3, 4, 5, 6. The standing leg's tired. 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost done. Reach back. Pulse. 10. Keep the chest tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoo! And release. Just shake that out. So again, you all can just turn. You don't have to move your chair each time. We got one more thing on both legs with that resistance band, similar to what we did when we were seated, okay? Again, no resistance band, no worries. The work is still there. So hand is to your chair. You're gonna reach up, tap out. Reach up and back. Up, tap your toe. Up, whoo, and down. 3, and back. 4, and back. Whoop, 5. Strap is sneaking up. Got 5 left. 5, 4. Come on, almost there. 3. Go slow. 2, and 1. I know, Lenny. And 3. Oh, last one. I know, right? It's just amazing. Last one with the resistance band. I promise. All right, we're doing 10, everybody. So knee up, tap it out. Knee up, bring it in. Out. That's 2. Stay really tall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, 3 left, everybody. 8, 9. Oh, 10. Ooh, shake that band off. So it's again always interesting because whichever leg is the first leg you do, when you go to the second leg, the first leg is just tired, right? So it's going to feel the work more, um, which is something to keep in mind. All right, you're still at your chair or not. If you don't want to use your chair, you go to a wall. Outside arm goes up, squeeze in, your like serious crunch here, and then point the toe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to touch your knee. 6, 7, 8. Yep. 9 and 10. Whew. Shake it out. Other side. And kind of if you think about it, you have 10 minutes. You could do something like this. You got 15 minutes. You could do something like this. You're at your desk all day. Get up, do a little 5-minute move around that chair. You're good to go. Outside arm goes up, second side. Squeeze it in, extend the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to keep the chest like relatively tall so that the body's doing the work. 9 and 10. Well done, everybody. Shake it out. Whew. Face the back of your chair, go wide. Come into a squat. You're the chair, right, wobbly. Don't rely on your chair. Just come into a wide leg squat. Your hands are resting, both heels up, both heels down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower, squat deeper. Arms out. Goddess pose. Good. Take the elbows in. I got that backwards. Take the arms out and down. And sometimes you just got to work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Some of you can stay right at the back of your chair, fold over, drop down to your elbows. For some of you, that is not going to work. Your chair's too high. Just go to the front of your chair and come into a forward fold. Breathe. Good. Press up all the way. We have one left, everybody, of the chair and this kind of work, and then we're going to call it a day with regard to the chair. Once again, optional. You're going to take one block. This will not work for everybody. My hair's flying all over the place. Because for some, your knee won't allow this, or it's just a weird kind of coordination. So I'll just show you without the block. You're going to be here, and we're just going to be doing this, okay? Where the block comes in is to see if you can hold on to that block behind your leg. If you cannot, don't worry about it. Behind your knee. Yep. Little coordination test there. So you're going to squeeze that block. What are we working here, everybody? Hamstrings, no kidding. And then you're just going to lower and lift. Try to squeeze. 2. If you don't have the block there, don't worry. 3, 4. Don't go in your low back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Squeeze the block and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it went. And release. It's tricky to hold the block, but it can be done. So same thing, just take the block, smack it behind your knee, take one hand to your chair, and then as you squeeze that block, you can take that other hand to the chair. All right, same thing, 10, lower and lifts, 10, 9, don't you slip out, 8, 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, yep, 3, 2, it wants to go, 1, hold it up, impulse squeeze, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Whew. Stand up nice and tall. Hold that block, elbows out. Squeeze the heck out of that block. Just squeeze. Keep the shoulder blades down, everyone. Find your breath. Oh, my sissy's throwing a challenge my way. Good, everybody heel lifts. It's her fault. 1, 2, squeeze your block. 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze your block. 8, 9, 10. See if you can hold it. Woo! Squeeze the inner ankles toward each other. Breathe and let go. All right, my loves, let's see. What do we need to take it home? I don't think we need anything. We're going to come to the, actually, let's just stay with the chair, stretch back into just an easy down dog before we come to the floor. Leave one hand on the chair, release the other arm, just circle. And then put that hand on the chair, release the other. Back to the chair. And release. So we're going to come to the floor. I would suggest if you have peeled off some layers to put them back on, because we will cool down just a bit. We are almost all the way done. We got just a little bit more core work and then we're done. So in your most yogi way, one way you can do that is down dog to lowering the knees. There you go. And release. You're going to come to a seat. You're going to sit up really tall and take the hands behind you. If it hurts your wrists, you could probably come to elbows. I hadn't tried that. But roll the shoulders back. Your fingers do not have to face forward. Do what feels right on your shoulders. For me, it's just out to the sides a little bit. And then sit tall. Good. You're going to take one foot to your chair. Just got to find your range. So one heel, other heel. 1, 2, 3. Easy so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. All right. So this time, right leg only. Pull the knee toward your chest. Reach it through to the chair. So back of my ankles touching. Bring it in and down. Let's do 5. Out and down. 3. Working this core the whole time. And 5. Same thing. Lift. Tap the back of the leg down. 2, 3. I know. 4. And 5. And then just sit up for a second. Wrap the arms around the knees. Just stretch that out. Both hands come behind both heels. Go to the chair. Once your heels are up, hopefully you find a balance. Think of, obviously, right, boat pose. See if you can let those hands go. Yep. Make sure there's nothing behind you in case you roll backwards. It's just your heels on the chair, sis. So it looks like you're more on ankles. So just come into the heels more. Yep. And take the arms out, everybody. Lift the chest. This is a big old boat pose. You can lean back if you want a little bit more work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Listen up. One heel lifts. Push the other heel down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down. Other heel lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels down. Grab your legs. Take those feet off. Come into Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet are together. If you need or want blocks under your knees, go ahead and take it. Grab your chair, slide it closer to you. Again, if you can. And then take your arms to the chair. And only if you have the ability, you can just take your forearms to the chair and drop your head. Find your breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Release. Come up. Bring the legs together. If, again, you have the room, take one leg underneath the chair. If you don't, just go to the outside. Either one is okay. Your other leg is coming back out to the side, the knee out to the side, Janu Sirsasana. You've got the chair in front of you if it is working for you. If not, just push it out of the way. You can take your hands to your chair, your arms to your chair. Lean forward. The chest moves toward the chair, not the head. And then again, if you have the room, you can just drop your arms, let your head rest on your hands or your chin rests on your hands. And breathe. If you have a lot more flexibility here, just push the chair out of the way and you can hold onto the chair legs instead. Good. Wherever you are, release, come up. Release the legs. Take that one leg in, straighten the other leg. Come into Janu on the other side. Everybody's chair is different if you don't have one of these just basic folding chairs. So just work with what you have or move it out of the way. Inhale, reach up. Start by just taking those arms to the chair and just see how that feels in your body. Breathe. And if that feels just fine, you can push that chair out of the way. I like holding on to the legs of the chair because it helps me elongate the chest. Breathe. And release. Good. If you scooted the chair out, just scoot it back in. We're almost done. Take that other leg out from under. You're going to go wide. How close you come to the chair is going to be up to you. I kind of like it just to have the chair legs on either side, on the inside of either leg. And then I'm just going to rest, right? So not a big deep forward fold, just an easy rest. Breathe. And once again, only if you want, you can push the chair out in front of you and use the chair legs or the seat to go just a little deeper. Good, release. Come on up. Bring those legs together. If you happen to have socks, grab your socks. Put the socks back on. If you have a blanket, feel free to either put your blanket on your chair or grab it and put it across your chest, especially if you're in a chilly room. We're going to do legs up the chair, also known as legs up the wall. If you have one of these kinds of chairs with a back that's open, fish your feet through there so that your feet aren't feeling really constrained. If you don't, I would just let the legs kind of rest on the back of the chair. You can take the knees out some, whatever feels good to you. I like to just kind of wedge my legs to the sides of the chair back, and that way I know they're not going anywhere. So before we get really, really settled, just do a few pelvic tilts and tucks. Just a few here, just to soften. And then find neutral and let your legs be really heavy on your chair. Your hands can either be down at your sides or they can be resting on your belly. Let the hips be super heavy here. Don't hold anything. Sometimes, like my knees are going pretty wide on the chair here. I might even just really soften out so the legs are a little wider. Find the breath here. Closing the eyes, softening the shoulders. Allowing a peace and calmness come in. Feel the belly rise and fall. Allow your mind to settle. Allow your body to soften into the floor. Soften down even more. For those of you ready to just move your body, if you are in a position where you can stay, go ahead and stay longer. That is such a restorative pose, legs up, the chair, the wall. But if you're ready, go ahead and fish those legs out from your chair. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. And then allow the knees to roll to one side. And from here, very, very slowly, just press yourself all the way up. If your chair's in the way, just move it out of the way or not. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Bow to your own inner strength and wisdom. Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Mhm.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Hopefully you
you.
enjoyed that class.
Yes, was good. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good.
Mary.
You're welcome. Let me see if I can. Oh, let me stop recording. Oh no, why stop?